A common controversial topic at Fairfax High School is whether or not the students and staff have school spirit. Here's what the students and staff have to say about that.
I would say it's moderate. I think that it is more prevalent in some classes than others. I think that some classes prioritize having school spirit. Maybe the underclassmen who haven't been here as long and don't really understand the school's cultural identity don't really get that far into it. I try to all the time, but the only thing is most of the time won't go out of my way to buy new things for a spirit day. I'll try to borrow something from a friend or something like that, but if given the opportunity, I always will try to. Yeah, I would say so, especially as a non-athlete who doesn't play any kind of sport. I go to a lot of sports games for a person who doesn't have any real interest in it. I would say yes, just because some of the students don't really care as much, and I think that it's more fun for everyone to get involved, and it gives you a sense of community that some schools don't have if you don't participate in school spirit days. So I would say no, just for that, and just try to get more people involved. I would say definitely, sometimes in different ways, positive and negative. But no, they definitely have an effect. Teachers can influence their kids in order to make them more or less spiritually inclined.
I really do. When I arrived here about 3 years ago, I knew that there was going to be a lot of spirit. I came from a middle school, and middle school has its own set of excitement and spirit when it comes down to spirit days or activities, but certainly at the high school level you see it in every venue, and I've seen a real increase in spirit here at Fairfax High School, and it's been pretty exciting for me to see, because as things have happened and as we've introduced new activities or given students an opportunity to share their voice, I think that it's really shown through that this is a community, and the community emanates spirit, and the spirit is really contagious here at Fairfax. So I definitely feel that we do have a great amount of spirit here in this school, and also with our community. Our community is very important. They're very involved, and so it's a very holistic feeling of spirit. So I'm sure that when every student and staff member walks out of this building, they still feel that they're a Fairfax rebel. So it's pretty exciting. Oh, I do. I think that it drives the positive things that we do here in the building. I think it drives the culture of a building. I think it's a way and a mannerism and a belief system that really brings about positivity and respect amongst students and staff, and amongst students to students, and also for the kinds of choices that kids make in their school. If kids and staff believe in their school, they're going to do positive things in their school to really make it the best place that they can be, and make every member of the building feel like they're welcome and part of that system. I have not too much. Sometimes if it's a college day or if it's a sports jersey day, I will do that. I'm kind of traditionalist and wanting to kind of dress the way that I feel like I should dress for school. So I'll do a little something here and there. I really probably should do a little bit more. So since I'm such a believer in the spirit, I should probably show that I believe in the spirit too.
The spirit here is pretty dead. No one really participates in anything, and when you do, it's like no one else does it, so you feel embarrassed when you do it. Yeah, sometimes I don't, because I just don't feel like dressing up. Not quite often. I'm a proud supporter of Fairfax field hockey, and yeah, I play football, and a lot of people don't come to the events, and they always complain about how our games are not hype, but if they don't come, they can't be hype. Yes, because it's not good. It could be better by if we had more spirit weeks that people actually participate in events that everyone actually went to. Us as a student body could further improve our school spirit by participating more and just having an overall better attitude, because a lot of people at this school don't have positive attitudes. Yes, because administrators put so many regulations on everything, so it kind of limits where our school spirit can.
I do think that the students at FHS are spirited. The leadership class does a great job with promoting our spirit weeks, and our faculty does a good job of informing our staff about upcoming events and games that we have going on in our school. I do think school spirit is important. I think that it translates into all aspects of school life. If you have school spirit about a sports team and you participate in the Spirit Week activities, it just gives more of a sense of unity to the school. I have to confess, I rarely participate in the Spirit Days. I I know we have these new t-shirts on Fridays that our art teacher kindly took on the task of creating and screening different t-shirts, and my favorite one is, "Hey Fairfax, it's Friday." That's a good question. I think that we support our sports teams no matter what their records may be, and obviously it helps if a team has a winning record to give them more support, but I don't think that impacts the amount of spirit that students have for their school. I think so. I guess so. That's why I do participate at least on Fridays in wearing Fairfax related stuff, and I post reminders about Spirit Weeks and things like that. So I think teachers do have a commitment to that here at Fairfax.